Welcome back to We Ain't Raised Right podcast, reacting to another one of y'all's favorite groups. I mean, I cannot tell you how many recommendations we get for Home Free songs. A couple others as well, but Home Free's the one we're doing this time. We get so many, multiple requests for the same song. The one we're doing tonight, I'm pretty sure we've all heard it. Butcher, you hate country, but this song, I mean, I cannot imagine you've not heard. Have you ever heard of the Dixie Chicks?
I know what song you're talking about.
I know the Dixie Chicks.
Okay. This song's called Travelin Soldier. It's a good song. I happen to like the Dixie Chicks. I guess they're called just the Chicks now or something. I don't know. I think they took the Dixie out of their name. But anyways, this is Home Free's version of Travelin Soldier. And we're going to check that out. At this point, we all know Home Free, Tim Faust.
Yeah.
AJ's favorite guy. Well, Tim Faust is my favorite guy.
Yeah.
But then there's the tenor. He likes him a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Without further ado, Home Free, Travelin Soldier.
2 days past 18, she was waiting for the bus in her army green. Sat down in a booth in a cafe nearby, gave her order to...
That's changed. That's a change right there.
Yeah.
I guess it sort of makes sense because it's guys singing the song.
Yeah.
The Dixie Chicks version is the guy is in the army greens. Go ahead. Yes, AJ.
Aaron Lewis did a cover of this song too.
Oh, did
with
he?
his daughter.
Okay.
I think it was with his daughter.
Okay.
Beautiful song.
All right.
A guy in a thin black tie. She's a little shy, so we gave her a smile, and she said, would you mind sitting down for a while and talking to me? I'm feeling a little low. He said, I'm off in an hour and I know where we can go. So they went down and...
I'm sorry. I like how they're doing the video where they're just sitting at a table observing this couple.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, cute. I mean, it sounds like trite to say it's cute, but it is. It's kind of cute.
You want to say it's cute, but what else are you supposed to say when you're just sitting in a random location and you're you're watching this transpire in front of you, and you can't just be like, "Oh man, that's like
I can't say
and
not sound like a douche."
Sarcastic about it, like that's
right.
Just fucking adorable. Like you can adore that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cute. Go ahead.
Here comes my.
So they went down and they sat on the pier. Said, I bet you got a girlfriend, but I don't care. I got no one to send a letter to. Would you mind if I send one back here to you? I cried, you'll never want to hold the hand of another guy. Too young for him, they told her, waiting for the love of a traveling soldier. Our love will never end, waiting for the soldier to come back again. Never more to be alone when the letter says the soldier's coming home. So the letters came once a week at least from Oklahoma, then the Middle East, and she told him of her heart. It might be love and all of the things she was so scared of. She said, when it's getting kind of rough over here, I think of that day sitting down at the pier, and I close my eyes and see your handsome smile. Don't worry, but I won't be able to write for a while.
I really like this song.
I do.
I think this when the Dix, I don't, this might even be a cover by the Dixie Chicks. I'm not sure, but when they came out with it, it was during, I want to say it was early 2000s, or maybe it just got a bunch of radio play because of the conflict that we had over in Iraq and Afghanistan.
Yeah,
but if you haven't heard Travelin Soldier before, I'm sorry if this is going to be a spoiler. This is a sad song. This is an incredibly sad song.
Oh,
And
dude.
I feel like it. Well, here's the thing. All of our troops that went over there. I imagine this happens in any country where your troops go over somewhere. This has to play out all across the world.
Oh, yeah.
It's a very universal.
Hundreds of thousands,
thing.
millions of times.
Yeah.
And I don't know, man. It's but them just meeting each other. That's just meeting each other in a coffee shop. Go ahead.
According to that very popular search engine that we talk about all the time.
Yeah.
Travelin Soldier is a song written and originally recorded by American country music artist Bruce Robinson in 1996 and again in written form 1999. Later recorded by Ty England in 1999. And later on to be picked up by the Chicks.
Okay. Which is probably right around that time.
Probably.
Right around all our boys going over.
Yeah, you know what? Honestly, I could have completely misread that. I'm just going to play totally ignorant.
Okay. Well,
but that's what that search engine said.
Okay. Well, the point though is that the song itself, never mind. I mean, the performers in this particular version are obviously awesome. They're friggin' home free. But the song, it's heartbreaking. I'm sorry, I had to break in. Anyways, right now they're just sending all those love letters back.
Yeah.
Back and forth. So, all right, here we go.
I cried, you'll never want to hold the hand of another guy. Too young for him, they told her, waiting for the love of a traveling soldier. Our love will never end, waiting for the soldier to come back again. Never more to be alone when the letter says the soldier's coming home. One Friday night at a football game, the Lord's Prayer said and the anthem sang. A man said, folks, would you bow your head for the list of the local army dead. Crying all alone under the stands was a piccolo player in the marching band, and one name read and nobody really cried but a single guy in a thin black tie. I cried, you're never gonna hold the hand of another guy. Too young for him, they told her, waiting for the love of a traveling soldier. Our love will never end, waiting for the soldier to come back again. Never more to be alone when the letter says the soldier's coming. I cried, you're never gonna hold the hand of another guy. Too young for him, they told her, waiting for the love of a traveling soldier. Our love will never end, waiting for the soldier to come back again. Never more to be alone when the letter says a soldier's coming home.
Dude, that song's rough.
Yeah, the end
song
is
is rough.
definitely. Oh, yeah, that ending that hits.
Our love will never end. And then probably some stray bullet ended it. Before it even really got a chance to take off. Well, I mean, with those letters, all they had time for was to get to know each other. So it might actually be worse because that's all they got to do was get to know each other.
Yeah. So I did not listen to the Dixie Chicks or
Whatever.
the Chicks or whatever.
Sure.
My first hearing of this song was, as I mentioned at the beginning, was Aaron Lewis, and I actually looked it up while we were listening there, and he actually did do a duet with his daughter. Zoe Jane.
Right.
She was 13 when she sang the song with him. So if you haven't heard that version, his daughter's voice is amazing. Just throwing that in.
Let us know. Do you want us to?
I'm just throwing it in there.
That?
I mean, it's on the guy's perspective, though. For Aaron Lewis's one is the guy going off.
Yes.
And the girl is the waitress, essentially.
Right. Yes.
At the diner. So, so my first time of hearing this song obviously was the opposite way around, where it was the man going away and the woman staying. But honestly, I don't think that it really matters because it hits hard,
especially nowadays.
Oh yeah,
especially nowadays.
It doesn't matter. It hits hard either way. I have to say that the premise of the song, I mean, my wife was in the military. She didn't have to deploy, but there was that
fear, that she
constant thought that she was going to have to. And this song came out after she was already out and everything. I don't have a problem talking about that. You know what I mean? She was already.
When you listened to it with Aaron Lewis.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So she was already out, but hearing it brought me back to those years where it was like, is her bucket going? Is she going? Kind of thing. So, it's I didn't have to live that experience. No. But I understand the fear behind it. I understand the fear behind it. It's a very good song. I really enjoyed this version. I really enjoyed the home free version. Really did. That was a great done. Great job. Really, really well done by all of them. Again, the percussionist, the beatboxer, whatever he is,
Adam.
Percussion. He definitely did percussion in this song.
Oh yeah.
That was
really.
That was well done. At the end, the snare drum at the end was very, very, very nice. Very well done. Sounded like a snare drum coming out of his mouth.
Yes, it did.
Yeah, it did.
So my overall on that, very wonderful song, very beautiful song. They definitely did. They hit a home run on it, as far as I'm concerned. Not a play on the name of the band, but they hit a home run on it. Yeah. They did it very well. Very, very good job. Very good job.
It's a great song. They definitely did a very, very good job with it. I'd much sooner listen to this version than the Chicks version.
Okay.
Only because this, I guess, struck a chord with me a little stronger. I guess I don't know. It didn't come off as quite as country. But what's really appealing to me is the universal nature of the essence of this song.
Yeah.
That's really what it is. And I mean, AJ, you've got your wife that was in the military. My grandfather was in the Air Force. He shot down over Berlin in a bombing run early in World War II, spent the entire war in a concentration camp. So I hear this song and I'm like, God damn, my grandma was getting letters up to a point and then nothing. And then had to find out that his plane got shot down. She doesn't know if he's alive. And that's where my brain goes with this. Like, wow.
Yeah.
Some intense feels.
Well, I put on our list tentatively to react to the Aaron Lewis version. If anybody wants us to, let us know. I recommend that you guys go out and listen to the Dixie Chicks version of this, or the Chicks, whatever. I'm not sure how you're going to find them when you search them.
Whatever they happen to be now.
Yeah. And I'm going to put the link for this original video. I'm going to put that in the description, as well as I'm going to look for their Patreon. They don't have their Patreon listed in their description, but they do thank their patrons. So I think they must have a Patreon. So I'm going to try to find it. And if I can, I'll put that in the description as well. Check out Home Free if you haven't already. And I'm sure that most of you have, but check them out. More recommendations for Home Free. We like Home Free. They're really friggin' talented. So
how about just
take those
more recommendations?
Well, yeah, sure. More recommendations, absolutely.
We're open to anything.
Absolutely.
Ogre is open to anything.
Well, clearly that's getting cut out. Anyways, hit the bell, hit the like,
all the
subscribe,
buttons.
share, all that good stuff. We absolutely appreciate it. We appreciate your support. We appreciate, I mean, you guys have gotten us to where we are now. I mean, we are still a small channel, but I mean, we keep growing. Thank you so
Little
much.
beggar every day.
Thank you so much.